As waxing technicians, we will always come across the issue of ingrown hairs. Now there's two main reasons why we get ingrown hairs, and I've done a diagram here to help simplify an understanding as to why we get ingrown hairs. So first of all, if we have waxed incorrectly, if the hair has been pulled in the wrong direction, it generally stretches the hair, and at some stage down the hair shaft, that hair will break. So you would imagine that if a hair broke, it would just do a very straightforward snap. And in fact, what happens is the hair is stretched, and at some point down the hair shaft, that hair will give at a weak point, and the remainder of the hair will coil back down into the hair follicle. So what I've drawn here is a hair that's in the anagen stage of hair growth. So it's still connected to the source that feeds it, essentially making it grow. Now that hair that's coiled back down is still in anagen, so it's still being fed all the nutrients to grow, so it will still continue to grow. Now because we've broken the spine of the hair that keeps it nice and straight and in the direction it needs to grow, that coiled hair will continue to coil and grow underneath the level of the skin. So this is one reason we get an ingrown hair. The other reason we get an ingrown hair is potentially because, again, we've perhaps shaved or waxed incorrectly and we've damaged the follicle wall. So this is the follicle wall here that supports the hair growth. If we have damaged that in any way and it's not nice and straight to guide the hair doesn't actually have a clear way to get out. So again, if that hair is in anagen and it's still being fed all the nutrients to grow, it's still going to grow, but it's going to force itself into the underlayers of the skin, and you often end up with a hair that grows underneath the surface of the skin, and sometimes you can see them running along the underside of the skin. In order to reduce the risk of creating an ingrown hair, the preparation of your skin before a wax is imperative so that we can soften and hydrate the area before the hair removal, but also applying your wax with the direction of hair removing against the direction of hair will all go towards reducing the risk of creating an ingrown hair. Alternatively, if there is an ingrown hair to deal with, the Outback Organics Ingrown Hair Serum is an enzyme-based serum that will help to break through any blockages in the hair follicle to allow an ingrown hair to grow through. And this is done by a very gentle process using enzymes of papaya and pineapple to just gently slough away any blockages within the hair follicle, so any dead skin cells, to allow the hair to grow back through its path. If there's any further information you'd like on any of the Outback Organics products or waxes, please visit our website.